everybody, welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. This game received an update, unexpectedly. And, let's go. We should be starting spring, I think. Yep, we're on the first day of spring. This video is gonna be a bit shorter. Deep purple and deep purple. Wow, I love my options. Okay, I'll take a deep purple, please. I do like that color. Okay. Mysterious Attic Find. Okay. We are good on most books, except for crime. So, Agatha Christie collection, let's go. They said they've added new books as well as some new languages. Also, it's spring. We need to remove all the Christmas decorations. I know. This is coming out before Christmas in real life, so early happy holidays if you celebrate. No, I wanna keep my shelves, yeah. But I don't wanna keep my Christmas decorations. In game time, it's already spring, so we need to move with the theme. Maybe get rid of the candles. Coffee machine stays, obviously. Now we need this gone. This gone. This gone. The mistletoe goes bye-bye. The Christmas tree. Snowman melted. Poor snowman. He'll be back next year. Also, we want to... I want to paint it. I like the lights, but... I mean, they could be nice. Like, I need to repaint the house. Also, we can, like, save. Yeah, we can make presets now. As part of the update, we can save presets in this game. I don't know if I want to go green for spring. What's a spring color? I want to try the purple, maybe? We bought so many new colors. Spring is all like green and... Yeah, that looks nice. And I want to get rid of the red. I don't know, purple might be a little too much. Ooh, I actually like that for the spring look. I want to change the table to like a normal brown. Yeah, Buddy's bed. Let's make that blue, and let's make the chair nice and blue. Seems to go well with the purple. Fire extinguisher stays. Now, let's look at some other decorations that could be... We can bring the plant outside. Maybe hang that here. Huh, what's spring related? Ooh, birdhouse. Yes, birds are coming back. Birds are coming back. They're gonna need a house. Definitely put up a little house for the birdies to come back. Book birds. Uh-oh, we have a cat. Having birds might not be the best idea. But I'm sure Freya's gonna be fine with the birdies. Let's put up some flowers. Oh boy, I don't have a whole lot of spring stuff. Ooh, flowers in the window. Yes, that looks spring-like. Early spring has a lot of rain. Let's bring back the umbrella stand. And everything else is kind of Christmas themed, so I'll definitely need to buy more plants. Students are coming back, so maybe bring back the university map. I don't know. Yeah, good for now. Also, maybe it's not as cold, so maybe we don't need this anymore. Because it's not winter, it's not as cold anymore. We don't really need that. I don't know. We don't need to sell tickets anymore. I don't think there's gonna be any more plays. Wait, that's actually like minus recommendations. Game enthusiasts will come, but we don't have any games to sell. They'll play the game, but not buy any books, so It's not gonna help us make sales. And what about the ongoing quests that we have? We need to sell fantasy at the beach. Let's go to the beach then. We haven't been there in ages. Oh boy, what sells at the beach? Crime, kids, and fantasy. Okay, we got a ton of crime. Fantasy. A drama. Kids books. I got a ton of books. Travel probably sells at the beach. Facts. Let's have a little bit of fact. And let's fill up on the classics. Let's go. The beach ball strikes again? No? Oh, that's the beach ball. Someone... The sandcastle's still here. Maybe someone build a new one. Can I get the sand bucket? Can I... Like, it's the first day of spring. It's still cold. And you're still going to the beach. Like, wow. Dedication some people have to going to the beach. Buddy! Hi! I haven't petted you in ages. You wanna play ball? Can we teach him to roll over? I would love that. He's such a lazy dog. Freya? You get all the pets? Tilda's never getting her cat back. Okay. Less than 200 pages. Quite like scary stuff. So a horror series. Less than 200 pages. Oh boy. Well, Edgar Allan Poe stories. You could consider that a series, but more like a horror collection. Ooh. That's from a series. Maybe. Nope. But it's like, it's only a little bit over 200. Come on. Like, you wanted a kid's book? You're buying kids' books. Really? You're asking for horror, but you wanted a kid's book. That's weird. Hey, how's it going over here? You know, my dissertation is fully underway and researching for it has actually been pretty fun. I'm ready to move on to the practical part of the project now, and actually I could really use your help. Oh, you want me to like write your thesis for you? Look, this is Nepenthes biliosa. Sounds like a Harry Potter spell. A seed. It's a seed. A seedling. Okay. Okay. Oh, we need to keep it away from the sea. It's endemic to a region high up in the mountains of Borneo. And I want to see if it can survive in the urban parts of Buxtonbury. I'm pretty ambitious, but why not start big, right? Nutrients shouldn't be too much of a problem since it's, well, carnivorous. Oh, it eats bugs! Anyway, you go to the city center almost every day, right? You think you could take the seedling around and in the bookshop? I just have to keep it in the bookshop, okay? It would help me so much and the plant will look terrific. So it might attract a few extra customers too. And don't worry, it's absolutely harmless to humans. I mean, what's a shop without a weird carnivorous plant? All it needs is lots of sunlight and zero wind, so keep it away from the coast if you can. Good luck. We are literally on the beach. That might be a problem. So what do I need to do with this plant exactly? Equip the plant at a city location. Okay. Okay. Someone needs something. I only want non-fiction. Good thing I packed a few. Physics! You don't get more non-fiction than that. Great. Probably a college student. I'm guessing his major is physics. Too bad I can't repaint my car. That would be nice. Well, are you people done shopping? I have a plant that I need to get away from the water. We don't need dramas, and we definitely don't need travels. Let's hope tomorrow is gonna have more stuff. Yep, I sold my 4 fact books. Ooh, crime's selling really well. Fantasy's not selling well. I need more stuff that boosts fantasy sales. Nobody even touched the classics. Okay. And classics and fantasy and drama could use a boost. Okay, let's buy these. The mega mascots for sale? No way. What does Fern do? Ooh, it boosts classics. Damn it, Anne, you're infecting me with your plant obsession. Keep it from the coast, so castle ruins, waterfront, lighthouse, and the beach are kind of off limits. Oh, the university's not exactly on the coast, but where's that plant Anne gave me? Oh, it's already here? Oh, it's just hanging. Wait, it's blocking the sign. That's not good. Okay. This one goes away. But that's gonna block the nice flowers in the window. Oh yeah, I can put it here. Ah, yes. Ginkgo is way too useful. This one boosts travel sales chance. This one boosts kit sales. I mean, you know what? We don't need kit sales chance that much. Oh, this one reduces recommendations and increases fact sale chance. I'll get rid of the seashells. This plant, what do you do? No, that's the shelf. What does this plant do? Drama and fact sales? Okay, this painting boosts fantasy also. I need stuff to boost the classics, right? Huh. Okay, paintings. Don't have that much. Okay. I think classy is gonna improve classics, or boost classics. The fern does. Really? Fern boosts classics? Okay. Oh, let's put the fern in. Done. And fantasy. What boosts fantasy sales? The umbrella stand? Really? Oh, it boosts. It has some negative effects though. Garlic. No harm, no foul. Okay, I'll keep that around. Now, what do I have a quest in? Oh, her birthday's this month. Okay, we need to not miss her birthday. Today's rainy, tomorrow's gonna be sunny. Is there anywhere based on the weather that we can go? I don't remember. The weather is important for something, right? We don't have anything going on in the university. Wait, we had something going on with the sailor guy. I think. It's been a long time. I think he was in persons. Yeah, Walt. Inspire Walt's writing. Buy items off of him. Yes, as long as it's not like a day where I think classics sell pretty well on the beach. I know travel in fact does, but okay. Lots of travel books. Lots of fact books. Let's put some crime in here. Drama. And classics. No fantasy and no kids. Serious books only. We got some money. I bet we could take things off of Walt's hands. Because we need to do that to get his manuscript for the printing press. I want to buy this. Yes, I want to buy this. And this. Yeah, so I'll wait till I have money. Yeah, you need books for inspiration. He likes classics. Antigone. Oh, that was like a tragedy we had to read it in school. He likes Greek tragedies. Maze like prose. Nightingale. Okay. Tita's Andronicus might be more up his alley. It's a classic. Damn. It's Shakespeare. Well, he seems inspired. Hey, kitty. Hey, Harper. Buddy. Hello. Yes, speak. Tell people we're open. I love his little sweater. Well, it's raining, so people will want... Sorry, Harper, no kids' books. Oh yeah, she does like fact books, too. Sorry, plant. I can't stay away from the coast. I literally have so many quests on the coast. It's unfortunate. I need like 200 to buy that, right? Come on, people. Buy books. Buy books. Let's... Wait, the coffee machine doesn't work? Why is the coffee machine broken? Oh boy. Fern, I really have nothing for you. Wait, maybe a travel book. What's the most recent? This. Yeah, why not? It's new. Pretty new. Okay. We can sell some of our travel and fact books. Tilda, you're out of the hospital. I'm so glad. Wait, did we ever finish her hospital quest line? Damn, I don't remember if we finished it or not. I guess we did. Well, got enough money. Walt? Yes, I'll take it off your hands. Might paint it. I think it's gonna look awesome in summer. My dear, do you have a minute? I'd like to discuss something important with you. Being in a hospital and talking with you, it made me a little more honest with myself. Consider my old bookshop and the years of work I put into making it a welcoming community hub. And maybe a little selfishly, I don't want that legacy to go away just yet. I want to have made an impact on this town that I love. And I want someone to carry on what I started. After watching you, I knew you could be the one to do it. You might not realize it, but what you do every day is exactly what our community needs. Giving people a pleasant destination to visit every day. Supplying them with books and with dreams too, and giving each other a hand when the need arises. So, all of that is to say, I would be honored to give you the space to expand your business. This way, Bookshop would have a bookshop return to its center. While your tiny shop could still supply the outer areas whenever you wanted. What do you think? There are some strings attached, of course. I want to be involved in some way. But I've been involving myself in your business from day one anyway, so I hope you're used to it by now. There are a few requirements you will need to fulfill before you can take over, but if you feel ready, we can discuss all those details tomorrow. I will come by your shop again. Wait, we're getting a bookshop, like a real bookshop, not just a cart, but like a real place to sell books. Oh, that's so cool. I prefer books of this century, but I easily get nightmares. No horror stories. What do you suggest? Not a horror story. Adventures of Huckleberry Finn? That's not horror. No? It's classics. Come on. Like, it's the opposite of scary. Why does my coffee machine not work? Is it broken? Do I need to repair my coffee machine? Damn it. I can't make coffee? No! R.I.P. coffee machine? That's so sad. Why does it not work? It short-circuited from being outside during the winter or something. Yeah, I should have expected that, I guess. Can I get a new one? Can I get a new coffee machine, please? School manuals, drama. No, I don't care about the desk bell. Not right now, anyways. So, what's with the coffee machine? Oh, now it works. Okay, I guess I just needed to move it? I can't move it back inside. No, we don't have space for it. Which is kind of why I wanted that little roof. So it would keep the rain from, like, the chair and the thing. So yeah, that looks nice. And we can paint it nice and green and, I don't know, just green, I guess. No, it doesn't match my roof. Wrong color. Yes, that's nice. It's gonna protect the cat, the chair. It's not gonna be wet, so if people want to sit on it, and the coffee machine's gonna be fine. Okay, I have a small amount of money. We still have some quests in the hospital, don't we? Yeah, recommend stuff to the hospital. That's far from the coast, so... yeah, why not? Let's go to the hospital. It's far from water. I think they buy... drama pretty well. Pretty sure they'll buy anything, because you get pretty bored in the hospital, yeah. Facts, drama. So... crime novels. Fact books. Classics. A little bit of kids' books. There might be kids staying in the hospital. Fantasy. I don't know if travel books are very interesting, but whatever. Need to sell those. We got a lot of them. Okay, there's nothing going on at the reception. I mean, it's early. And a little romance novel to pass the time. You want romance. Oh boy. Romance. I don't know. Drama and romance, I guess. Oh. This sounds quite romantic. No. I don't know. I don't know, my idea of what romance is doesn't really match most people's, I guess. Oh well. I'm glad we got the coffee machine back. Alright, let's sell some drama. Let's encourage people. Alright. So he needs romance with a happy ending. Oh boy, this is like the definition of a book I hate. Oh boy. Pirate adventure. Well, that sounds awesome. Well, she falls in love, so I don't know. It's pirates and romance. That might be interesting. Okay. I'm glad he agrees with this, because he's gonna be the one reading it. Hey, Tilda! You're gonna tell me more about that offer? Hello, dear. Is now a good time to talk business? I wanted to discuss the bookshop with you. I know the building is not nearly as modern as your own book wagon, and it might take some getting used to. But I believe you could adjust very well to the conditions. There are just a few tasks you need to have a look at first. The shop is already empty thanks to your help, but some dusting might be required. I'll give you a hand with that. Secondly, you need at least 4 shelves, otherwise this place will feel very empty. The shop is much bigger than your wagon after all, and you might want to have multiple shelves in each of them. But I want you to have some in your storage. I saw you have some in your storage, correct? Perfect, you can bring them in soon. Ooh, new shelves. Thirdly, I want you to be prepared for the business side of it all. It becomes a lot more complicated with a bigger shop after all. I know you've been in the book business for a while. It would just give me a lot more confidence if you had membership in Books and Burries Business Association as well. I forget. Have you begun the course with Miriam yet? You should talk to her soon. She'll help you along. Okay. Alright. I have one last requirement, and it is the most important one. I want you to have some friends and allies on your journey. You always have me on your side, of course. I will lend my advice when I can. If you could check in with a few more people in town and offer them some support, I'm sure they would be happy to aid you in your task as well. Okay, golden memories with your friends. What is that? Right, I'm sure you have realized by now how important this whole business is to me. I will help you with these tasks however I can, but I want to see that I can trust you to do this. Okay. When you have come talk to me again, I will gladly hand over the keys and celebrate your achievements with you. Oh my god, that's so awesome. We're gonna have a bookshop. Good luck for now, dear. Oh boy. Oh, we got the shelves. Miriam's, of course, we need to complete that. Oh boy, Tilda dropped a fine one on us. Hi there, I'm not gonna read anything that's popular science. And historical settings are utterly dull to me. A fact book without a historical setting. Wow, okay, this one's a bit old. But is it pop science? I mean, it's an encyclopedia. Or maybe the grammar is exactly what he needs. She. They, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, the grammar was the right choice. Okay. Anybody want coffee? Could go for a travel guide. Enjoy a good classic. So, you want a classic or a travel guide? I'm guessing he wants a travel book. Journey to the Center of the Earth? That's fiction. Death in Yellowstone. It's a cookbook, not a travel book. Stones of Venice. Ooh, architecture? Well, it's rocks, but... well, it's... this, maybe? Oh, he liked it. Okay, cool. You get to learn about Yellowstone and why it's dangerous. And why you should never go off trail in a national park and get lost and disappeared or eaten by a grizzly bear. Just stay on the trail, follow the signs, and avoid the wildlife. If you can. Wow, Tilda's cleaning out the crime section. Man, she's one amazing old lady. Freya? Yeah, you're my cat now. Buddy? Who's the sweetest boy? Oh, he doesn't have a sweater. Yes, you are. You're a sweetie. But you could benefit from more exercise. Definitely. You're such a couch potato. Oh, something's happening. It's sprouted something. How cute. Is he gonna start eating bugs soon? Please? Eat the bugs. I want to see it eat mosquitoes. I don't really need any of these. Well, maybe some crime novels, but... crime and kids, okay. So we need to prove to Tilda we got the support of the town. We need Miriam as well. Miriam's gonna be at the cafe. Oh, okay. It's spring day 4. I think we do have a quest? No? I guess we're gonna pick one up then. I think I'm gonna go with the same layout. Cause crime and drama and classic books sell except... oh. Same layout except for the fact books. More classics. Maybe less travel books. Wait, unless... Oh, travel actually sells in this one. Okay. Okay. We got a little bit of everything. Should be fine. I wanted to find a new item. Oh. Mora, be a dear and fetch the old coffee beans from the cellar. What's wrong with the coffee I bought? It has a much better certificate. Now, sweetheart, don't be silly. The Liberté has always used Chico Tradizio. It's what our customers expect. Our customers didn't mind the coffee I brewed them last week. Well, it is time to get things back on track. Are you serious? How can you not even recognize how well I handled the cafe while you were gone? Because I'm very much capable. I have a business degree. But you never seem to notice that, do you? You still treat me like a child. Or no, actually, you treat me as if I were my dad. As if you couldn't trust me with this. With the legacy. You need to let it go, Nan. Not everything is always yours to control. People take different paths than you think they should. Oh boy, that's not gonna go well. That's enough now, Moira. Don't you want a break from this place too? Just once. Just let me help out. I can. I said that's enough. Now, would you please excuse me? There are customers here I need to serve. I see. I guess I'll leave you to it. Damn. Yeah. Man, Moira, that's not great. Pet the cat. Play with Buddy. That should relieve stress. Animals always help when you're feeling bad. Guess you heard that, huh? Hells, seems like the whole plaza heard. You know I love my Nan and the Liberté, but sometimes she just drives me up the wall. How can anyone be so stubborn? Obvious now where that gets it from. Anyway, I can't be around here right now, sorry. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, old people can be super stubborn about how they do things. Ah, Fern, I wish you didn't come. You want some sci-fi? Fantasy series, blah blah blah, but is it sci-fi? High Fae Lords? No, that's definitely not sci-fi. Alternate universe, maybe? Okay, yes. Take that. And don't ask for anything else. Oh. Coffee's hot. Umbrellas are free. Just bring them back. Hey you, you're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? Yeah, she's just reminding me about flea market. Yes, I'm going to the flea market, Harper, don't worry. Petting the cat and dog is also free. I mean, if we had a bigger shop, yeah. Oh dear, what am I going to do with those two? Have you spoken to Moira or Mary yet? It seems they had quite the fight, and of course they are both too stubborn for their own good. You know I love Mary, but that woman refuses to talk when it comes to family. She hasn't spoken so much as a word to her son ever since he refused to take over the cafe 12 years ago. I suppose that was always how it was done in our generation, and with our parents. Still, she should know better. And Moira, oh dear. She idolizes her grandmother beyond reason. I wish she wasn't so intent on getting approval. She should just go her own way. That's what youth is for, isn't it? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dwell on this so much. But I hope you and I can talk some sense into those two, hey? Yeah. You think you could talk to Moira again? I'm sure her heart is already willing to reconcile. I mean, yeah, it's just, you know, it's hard. Because you want to do things your way, but other people want things to go their way, and it's like, yeah. Honestly, she might be better off starting her own business, not instead of taking over. No historical settings. Something to do with real life. Something to do with real life. Florence Diary. Well, it's real life. You can read about Florence. Great. How much were those suitcases that Walt had for sale? They were like 200 something? I want to get those. I wonder if I could use them as a shelf. Oh, Miriam, you're here. No time to waste on a book today. There's a lot to do at the Liberté, if you excuse me. Why did you come in here, then? It's like you wanted to talk about something, but you changed your mind. I could pick up a new hobby. Like most stories with a detective. Okay, like Sherlock Holmes or Agatha Christie. What? No Agatha Christie? Oh, Arthur Conan Doyle, Studying Scarlet. Yes. Classics. I do like Modern Sherlock too. That was a pretty fun show. I wish they continued it, but I don't know. I wish there were more seasons to Sherlock. That was a really fun show. Can I get a flag like this? Guess not. Maybe. One's gonna turn up for sale or something. This one's gonna boost crime sales and customer count, but it's gonna reduce classic sales. Also, it's huge and it requires electricity. No. It's just... Oh, they patched it up from the murder mystery. Cool. I do need to go to the waterfront, I think. Oh boy. Yeah, Waterfront Square, let's go. Okay, now I need to sell all the travel books. And some classics. And some crime. Drama. Yeah, I think we're good. I hope I have enough to buy that stuff off of Walt. Because I need his manuscript to complete the printing thing. Oh, he doesn't have it today. He's got the Antique Lantern Boost Fantasy Sale. Oh, dude, that is so awesome. Thank you. I guess I could buy this too. Reduces animal effects. Well, I'll buy it, but I'm not gonna use it. The lantern's awesome, though. I need your help. Okay, he needs more inspiration. Historical settings. I could also pick up a new hobby. So, fact book. Wake. Nature. Page boy. Why story about a Hawaii queen? That sounds weird. New encyclopedia of British and European birds, but it's not a historical setting. Mesopotamian buildings. Secret and curious afterlife of seashells. It's not exactly historical. Maybe a travel book. French cooking. That could be a new hobby, but I think it's more about the historical setting. Ooh, Journey Through the Heart of Wales. Maybe. It's pretty recent. I guess it's not historical because it's recent. Do you know what they say about yesterday being history? That's a historical setting. Kind of. It's older. Still doesn't qualify for historical. Okay. I'll have to try again next time. Yeah. Ant's plant isn't gonna do very well because I keep going to the beach or the coast. Moira, you ready to talk? Freya? You gonna convince her to talk? No? Buddy? Yeah, tell people we're open. Tell them to buy lots. Good boy. Harper, you're not buying anything? Really? Oh, come on. You used to be my best customer. What happened? I have to make back all that money. Hilda's here too. A fact book. You like decorating houses. Well now. That's a first. You like books about house decorating and architecture. Well, that has poems, and they don't like poetry, so... I don't know, is this... I guess it's an autobiography, but it has nothing to do with house decorations. Got a lot of biographies, books on nature, chemistry. Oh, it's a fact book. Really, science. Okay. Now you can decorate your house with chemistry equipment and, I don't know. Maybe watch some Breaking Bad. I heard you brought by a new story. Is that right? Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. What an interesting style. I can't wait to read more. Thanks for collecting this one. Yeah, anyways, I'll just pick out a new book and then I'll be out. Thanks. Yeah, he's weird. Do you have a crush on me, Fern? Because I really don't like you. Good afternoon. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. Be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse some items, isn't it? Yeah, you don't have to remind me, Fern. You're asking for recommendations, really. Something, you know what, you don't like tragedies. How about this? I feel like this book might actually be relevant to you. Oh, he agrees. Good, we're on the same page. I think you might need to, you know, see a professional about something. Hey, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. Please distract me with a book. Okay, and oh, you're reading Game of Thrones. I got nothing. You want a fantasy world. Oh, what? Oh, wow. It's like... Well, it's like cozy book about life in Korea. That's cute. Something with a fantasy world that would suck you in. They're all dramas. Well, it's not exactly a fantasy world. Scott Pilgrim. Well, it's romantic, but is it like... No, this is high difficulty, so... It's probably not gonna fly. Do I have Alice in Wonderland or something? Oh, I love Phantom of the Opera. I don't know. Scott Pilgrim is not exactly fantasy. I mean, all fiction is in some way fantasy. It's non-fiction books that they're not like fantasy, so. But it's not magical. Oh boy. I don't think. Well, no, it's more about. Unless I could find Stephen King's books in here. The Tower series, that's kind of fantasy. But that's like scary fantasy. Nope. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, it's a journal with no plot line. Doesn't sound like a fun read. Nope. Sorry, got nothing. Fantasy doesn't normally sell in this place. Sorry. Well, your plant's doing well, on the other hand. Really couldn't find anything with a fantasy world. Oh boy, we made some more money. Maybe I'll buy more off of Walt. What? You're not gonna sell me more stuff today? Aw, darn. Hoping I could buy something else. Cause I still need to buy like what, 3 or 4 items off of him to make it 7. Oh, I could pick those seashells. I guess they're for the seashell jar. Wait, it's Saturday, so it's the flea market, right? Stock up a little bit. No, oh yeah, flea market time. What do what's popular? I think everything sells pretty well in the flea market. Right? It's everything. Oh, facts, classic, fantasy, crime. Okay. Make sure to have lots of fantasy books, crime books, classics. Might as well do some dramas. Facts are selling pretty well, so we just do some kids books. Maybe I'll take a few travel books. Okay, we got a little bit of everything. That should be fine. Yeah, let's start. Okay, what does this guy got? Okay, he's got a copper jug. Plant effects, danger, toy rocket, fantasy and kids sales. Might be good. You got any more paints, painter man? No, he's only got paintings. Cool. I bought all his paints. Tilda, what do you got? Still a few things left? Classic. Mixed book set. I'll take that. I'll take that. And you got enough and you're not open. Okay. Buddy? Who's your good boy? You really need more exercise, but yes, you're a good boy. Okay, this time I got a lot of fantasy. What do you want? What do I suggest? I don't know. Spellbreaker. Duology. That's a thing? Duologies are a thing? I've only heard about trilogies and sagas. War of the Worlds. Game of Thrones. Oh, that sounds interesting. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I've never heard of the Spellbreaker, but that's probably something I would at least try reading. Unless it's one of those, like, really, it's a fantasy book, but it's really boring and goes on forever about politics and, like, no plot. I don't know. I've had, though, it was one of those older ones that I picked up, because I love fantasy. But, like, there's just so much talk about politics that you forget what actually matters. And it was, like, I think it was a book from, like, the 80s or maybe even the 70s. Like, I don't remember who it was by, but I bought a fantasy book because the cover looked cool and it was absolute garbage. That happens sometimes. Come on, Anne, open your shop. I want to look at some plants. Ooh, Harper! Wow, what happened? You got soaked in the rain? Okay, she likes War of the Worlds. I have War of the Worlds. A Wrinkle in Time is like science fantasy adventure. You know, that sounds like fun. Time Quintet, that's time travel, not space travel, though. God's Magic, Love. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Something with space, though. I don't know, the Green Mile, no, that's sad. Jumping between different worlds. Wow, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. This sounds like it might have space travel. No, you're becoming like Fern. You're turning into a sci-fi nerd. No. Harper, stay away from Fern. He's a bad influence. His taste in books sucks. Hey, ouch, did you hear that? I think that was my back. Guess I spent too much of winter holed up inside, so I reckon it's time to go back into yoga this spring. There's a free yoga class every Tuesday at Rye Park if you want to join sometime. Oh, the last location we've been missing. It's the park. It's good fun, and there's other cool club meetings at the park as well. Just make sure to check the weather report beforehand. There was one day where I hardly noticed the rain and showed up to an empty park, so don't repeat my mistakes. Okay, so we can go to the park when it's not raining. Is it raining? Tomorrow's rain. Oh, crap. Wait, the plant shop's closed? She's not selling plants? Darn. What? These paintings increase. Okay, kids don't care. Drama, don't really care. Travel, don't care. Do you have anything that boosts classics? Wait, what do I have the highest chance of selling? Well, I might need this. I do like the painting, it's nice. Maybe he'll get new ones. Something, I don't know, that boosts several different stats in one go. Short and sweet. I quite like scary stuff. Short, scary book. From a series. Oh boy. That's a lot of pages. But is the series bit important? Oh boy. This book, I don't know. Well, Sherlock Holmes is technically a series. This is the first book of many Sherlock Holmes books. Oh, good. She liked it. Good. I mean, Sherlock Holmes is classics. I know there's many interpretations, but like, still, it's pretty easy to like. I'm sure you'll find some version of Sherlock that you enjoy. If it's not the modern or, you know, or the classic ones, it's like there's so many different versions. There's like comedy interpretations of Sherlock. There's ones where Sherlock's a woman. It's like there's animated Sherlock. There's so many different versions of Sherlock. Oh, we got some cheap books. No point in going to the park. Where are we closing off the week? I'm gonna say, you know what, let's go to university, because I have so many books I need to freaking sell. Yeah, I have travel books sell here. No, fact books. I got so many fact books. Let's put some drama. Let's put some classics, and kids do need to relax. Well, kids, well, they're not really kids. It's not a school, but yeah, kids books. Maybe fantasy. I mean, maybe college students are too broke to travel usually, but they do want to travel for spring break. No new quests, Professor? You are here on the weekend too? Very dedicated. But you won't get extra credit. Okay, well, students are still on campus in the weekends, right? No? What about club meetings? Like, students have clubs, and some people don't go home on the weekends. They just live in the dorms. Not everybody lives in town, I assume. So there's definitely gonna be some students who need books, who need to do assignments, who just want to read for fun. Haven't been in university for ages, so hi Moira. Ooh, you're buying fantasy. You're my other favorite customer. Yeah, people are slowly coming to get books. I still need to figure out how to get those golden memories. I need to get her to reconcile with her gran. I guess I do have like golden memories with someone. Like that was Tilda's quest. No, I have no golden memories. What is a golden memory? How do I make that? How do I make a golden memory with someone? I'm into horror, enjoy a good classic. So, a horror classic. Bonus if it's written by a woman. Well, I don't know any horror classics written by a woman. Okay, historical murder. It's written by a woman. It's kind of scary. Lyrical gothic novel. I feel like she might enjoy this. No? Not scary enough. Huh. There aren't that many female horror writers. Yeah, we still haven't solved the mystery with this guy. Do I need to find like something shaped like this? Like a shield or something? Can I just randomly find that? Sophisticated work. What genre of sophisticated work? Secret history? Maybe? Is that sophisticated? That doesn't sound very sophisticated. It's not giving me a genre. Lost Words, a spell book. A spell book? Is that sophisticated? I don't know. I think it's a spelling book, not a spell book, but... Wait. Decoration of houses. Not limited by genre, so... That doesn't sound sophisticated. Yes, evil knitting. An evil book about knitting. I'm sure that's very sophisticated. Over 20 knitting patterns with detailed instructions on how to make everything from a Nosferatu doll to a zombie egg cozy. I think this is a real book that exists. I think I want this one. I don't know how to knit, but I can crochet. Just wonder if I could get my mom into knitting me something. This is my idea of a sophisticated book, so let's see if he likes it. No, he doesn't. Stage play. You want a stage play? You say you want a sophisticated book. Okay. You didn't give me a genre, so how was I supposed to know you want to freaking play? Did he say that he wanted to play? Because I didn't see that. There's the old... wasn't this like a former bookstore here too? But I guess we're taking over Tilda's place. I wonder if there's more than one route to get a bookstore set up. Is that something? Nope. I guess there's no more items we can pick up. Recommendations? You want a drama. Okay. You need to play with humor. Oh, it's Salieri and Mozart. I don't think this one's gonna be funny or a stage play. That's a drama? No, it's not. It's a manga. Oh boy. Okay, much ado about nothing. Oh, it's... I guess it's funny. Yes. Okay. Hi, kitty. You're gonna have a permanent house. You're not just gonna be sitting on the armchair outside. You're gonna have a roof over your head. You're going back to your old house with your new owner. That must be so weird. Tilda hasn't asked for her cat back. I guess she knows the answer is no. I'm just not giving her back. That's why she's giving me the bookshop. So her cat could go home without changing owners. Because I just refuse to give her up. Isn't that right, kitty? You like me better. Oh boy, you are cleaning me out. Thank you. Thank you, lady. Wow. You're just finding so many books. You're buying all of my drama. Oh, that's awesome. Damn, that's amazing. Thanks. Right, I think I'm gonna be leaving it here and we'll be getting into next week. I need to look up what a golden memory is and how to make one with the characters. Because we need 4 of those and then we can get our own bookshop. So I hope you guys are excited to see the conclusion to this, because I am. And yeah, I hope you stick around, and we're gonna be continuing with this series into next year, which when I started I had no idea we were gonna carry on for this long, but we will keep playing until it's finished. And yeah, so we'll see the conclusion of this probably next year, which I'm excited for, and I hope you guys are. If you are, show it some love, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next year in the new episode of Tiny Bookshop.